So I've been working on something really exciting that could really transform how we build and manage database systems. I've been working on a Xano MCP, and that's a model context protocol. I was actually inspired by Ray's deep dive that he held on March 12th. And that's where he shared all about this technology. And it got me thinking that a Xano MCP that allows Claude to directly interact with Xano databases through the API would be pretty amazing. That's what I was working on. And now I want to show you what it can do. So with a simple prompt, I can ask Claude to analyze my existing Xano workspace. So I'm going to say, can you analyze my WWX boilerplate workspace in Xano using the MCP tool? And let's see what it does. So it's going to start asking for permissions. And you can see that it can already see my Xano instance. And now it's going to start listing all the databases. And even if it runs into an error, it can try different approaches. So this is obviously still a work in progress. But allowing it to work this way or working with it this way can understand my entire database structure without any prior knowledge. It can analyze all my tables, fields, and relationships. And also I can tell it to create new database tables. You can see here that it's able to see what I have in my current database. And there's a whole bunch of possibilities with this. It's able to see when it was established, what the recent history has been. There's so much information that Claude can just bring to us directly with just a simple request. And let's try creating a new database. Create a new database table as a demo of your capabilities. All right. So it's asking for permission. You can see it's creating a database table called CRM contacts. So again, if it runs into issues, these are all things that this is all feedback for me to adjust the approach. But you can see that it's able to also work through those problems. And this is actually an MCP server that maintains the connection between Claude and the Xano API. So the setup process for this is actually just downloading Claude Desktop and configuring the API key and just enabling the MCP integration. So this gives me access to all these tools. You can see I have Brave API added as a tool. I have Puppeteer added as a tool. And then I have a whole bunch of Xano capabilities that I've brought in through this custom MCP that I'm working on. And this just takes hours out of the manual clicking and configuring. This can all be done in seconds now. So complex database structures created through just natural language conversations. Clients can diagnose issues or make changes without having extensive technical knowledge. And we can maintain clear, consistent documentation because everything is built systematically. You can see it's still working here. And MCPs really that can be built for any type of service. So anything that has an API like Airtable, Make, Zapier can already work with your local files. It can run browser automations using MCPs. It can access search engines through other MCPs. And what I want to show here is actually, so while this is all happening, let's go over to Xano and we can see that's a table that was just created. You can see it created all the inputs for it, gave it a description, even adds details like indexing the table. Let me just allow for chat here. And so that's what I really want to show. I think that this really represents the cutting edge of where automation is heading. So instead of building these tools and building manually, we can have conversations with systems that build the tools for us. It's not just about saving time. It's about fundamentally changing how we approach this. Yeah, just want to make this quick video to show some of this stuff because I think it's really cool. And yeah, that's it. Just making it a quick one. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to keep going for a while, which is the amazing part. That's it. Thanks for watching.